What about AI? Well, a lot of you guys do follow tech. And I even called this yesterday, okay? Someone asked me about Nvidia. They're like, well, what do you think about the earnings? I'm like, Nvidia's earnings are only going to go up, okay? Just look at how much tech, AI tech is being hyped up these days, okay? ChatGPT is only getting better. So is Bard from Google and anything else that's out there, right? And who's supplying all the chips? It's Nvidia. So of course they're going to do well. So yesterday or today, Nvidia dipped like 5% or 4%. And that's the most ridiculous thing ever, right? So obviously they posted their revenue. It's blowing up. Nvidia is a $1.7 billion, trillion dollar company that just jumped up 10% aftermarket. Okay. The way they're moving, they're going to be the largest company on the planet soon. They're not that far off from the likes of Apple and Microsoft. So that's how hot they are. Okay. And because of this, obviously there's a lot of crypto plays that are blowing up as well, right? I even took advantage of one very late and I still made great money. One of them is SingularityNET. They have been around for quite some time, right? So they blew up 25% today because of Nvidia news. People are starting to look at AI and, they're wondering, right? Is one of these projects going to be the next thing to blow up like Nvidia? Maybe, maybe not. But Singularity has been in the space for quite some time. And in case you're not familiar, I don't know, some of you guys may remember Sophia the robot, okay? This was kind of like the first humanoid robot that was created years ago. I don't know if they have updated it. But, the founders behind Sophia the robot are the founders behind SingularityNET. And this is actually the biggest dApp on Cardano too. They moved to Cardano years ago. Charles Hoskinson loves SingularityNET, okay? And they basically do everything. They started out as a AI data marketplace, and they still have that. But they're also using GPUs to do a lot, renderings and computations around AI. And they're also incubating AI projects. They're kind of like all over the place, right? So they're looking good. They had a good day today, but overall they're still quite low, still below $1 billion market cap. And they were much, much higher at one point in time. Look at 2018 when they debuted, $1.50, right? So they blew up. All right, now another one is Render. Okay, they didn't blow up like 27%, but they're already pretty big, 2.6 billion, and they shot up almost 7% today, which is impressive because today is somewhat down, right? And Render's also in that space, AI space, because they're about decentralized or distributed GPUs, right? Basically, you can loan out your GPU and make tokens and make money through the tokens rewards, right? And people can borrow that or pay using Render tokens and borrow a lot of the the rendering or the computations from the GPUs, right? And so they're in the AI space. They're in AI space. Not quite there, but they're kind of in that space. So they also did well today. And they're part of Solana too. You could see. Upgrade to Solana. And another one that did okay, not great, but okay, Fetch.ai. Also in that space. You see that big bump? You see that big bump right there? Fetch.ai is a L1. Unlike the other two, they are a full-fledged L1. Well, Render's also L1. But it's a little bit different. They are L1 that uses these AI agents that's supposed to be better. So you're basically expecting these AI agents to get smarter and predict behavior and make things more streamlined, especially for dApps that are riding on top of Fetch.ai. That's what they're doing, right? So that's another project that's in this space that's doing well, under $1 billion, still quite cheap. Ocean Protocol, and they're not really AI, but they're benefiting, up 12%. They're a decentralized marketplace for AI data models and computations and other things. Ethereum is doing quite well, getting stronger, trying to claw back up to 3,000. And that's because you have the ETF speculation, hope, hype, just like the Bitcoin one. So that is still ongoing. Coinbase is fighting for that. Circle, they recently ceased minting USDC on Tron. So now people are wondering if Tether is going to do the same. And Tether won't confirm or deny that, but simply by not denying it says a lot too, right? So if Tether drops support on Tron, that's going to be a very huge blow to Tron. And I've been telling you guys this. I don't trust Justin Sun. I don't trust Tron. I don't trust anything that's within the ecosystem or anything that he has bought, including exchanges. They're all going to fail. Okay, so be careful if you're using Tron. This may be the start, the very first of many disasters to come to Tron. So just be very, very careful. Helium Mobile, up about 20% today, right? They're decentralized mobile carriers. So this may be a thing. We don't hear a whole lot about like nationwide outages. Sometimes it's regional, local places. But hey, this goes to show you that even the biggest carriers sometimes go down, and maybe decentralized is the way to go. Now, to be fair, Helium Mobile still does. It uses 5G hotspots, their own network, okay? And it uses the cell towers when it needs to. So it could flip between both. So they're benefiting right now. So I don't know what's going on here, but we will see.